Hello everyone, today we will be showing you what database replication is and how to set up step by step, starting with what is it used for. Database replication is a way to copy data from one database server to another automatically. The main purpose of replication is to improve performance, keep backup data, and increase reliability. In this setup, we will be using the master to slave replication. Before we start, make sure you have the following items: two computers with a Wi Fi connection or an Ethernet connection, a Windows or Linux system. Linux to Windows is possible but not recommended. A copy of the database from the master to send to the slave. This can be sent manually via manually, for example, using WhatsApp or any file transfer. And of course, XAMPP or any Apache slash mysql based server software. That's all from me for now. Let's move on to the master setup. My friend's gonna guide you through it.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nama saya Ahmad Baktiar Afriansyah dari kelas 2B TRPL dengan NIM 141. Di sini saya akan mempresentasikan master setup. The first, we need to configure the master server. Number one, add a unique server ID so MySQL does not conflict with other server. Number two, enabling binary logging on the master database so can record all changes and send them to the slave for replication. Number three, specify the database name we want to replicate. This configuration help MySQL track which database change should be sent to the slave. Step 2. Restart MySQL. After making this change, restart MySQL using the same control panel or like Laragon apps. So the configuration takes effect. Step 3. Create a replication user. Next, we create a user for replication. Example command, it's like create user name at Gmail. Uh, we use percent, that's percent for localhost. Indicated by 1234. 1234 is the password. So this means the user can connect from any device on the network, which is which is fine because we only have two computer connected. But if not, replace the person with the IP of the slave PC. Step 4. Now we need to get information that the slave will use. So the first we use flash table with read log, and next show master status, and then unlock table. We lock the table to make sure no data change during this step. The show master status command give us the log file name and position, which are required for the slave. After that, don't forget to export the database from the master and send to the slave. Also might run into issue with the Windows firewall blocking MySQL connection. If that happens, you might need allow MySQL through the firewall. That is it for the master. And now, on this left part will be done by my friend Matthew.
Configuring the slave. On the slave machine, start the XAMPP, open the mysql config file, and set the unique ID server ID to set it to a unique ID that is different from the master, and enable relay log for master can make changes. After that, we import the database, create a database on the slave with the same name as the master database, then import the data you receive from the master. After that, we connect the slave to the master. How are we gonna do that? Using the replication user that we made in the master. First, we stop the slave process by stop slave. Afterwards, configure the slave with the master by using this command. The command says master host. This is the master IP address. Master user is the name of the master we made. Master password is of course the password. So after that, master log file, that's what we get from the show master status, with of course the log post where we get it from the show master status on the master. After entering the master information, start the slave again by using start slave. At this point, the slave will begin reading the master's binary logs and applying the changes automatically. To verify this, you can go and use a command show slave status /g and check the slave IO running and slave SQL running. If both says yes, that means you're two connected, and you can test it by seeing a table using the master, seeing it transfer to the slave. And that's it. You have successfully set up a master to slave database replication. Thank you for watching, and if the video helps you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.